Morning. It's Wednesday, the 1st of May, 2024. A nice, bright, sunny morning in County Galway. There's a couple of Group 3s at Ascot today. I just want to have a go through with you. The first one is in the 2:15. It's the Longines Cigaro Stakes, Group 3 over 2 mile. Just looking from last year's winner, it was won by Coltrane, the same team out Oshie Murphy. I see they have cheap pieces on today. The going at the moment is soft, good to soft in places. These are the official handicappers ratings here. Sweet William is top ranked, but he needs to improve. He's a few pounds behind the top ones there. Trushan has a 9.11 to carry, so he's got a tough ask here today. Coltrane and Quickthorn are probably the best on the official ratings. They have the best chance. The betting at the moment, we'll just change that around. That has Sweet William favourite. Then they go Coltrane, Trushan, Quickthorn, and then Caius Chorister is the outsider of the five. Three of these met last autumn, 21st of October, here at Ascot in the British Champions Long Distance Cup. That was a Group 2. Sweet William was third to Trawlerman. Trushan fourth. Coltrane was fifth. They all carried the same weight there. That was off level weights. So on that running, Sweet William would have a good chance today. We'll have a look at that one.
Towards the final 7 furlongs. Maxident, Trawlerman, about 4 or 5 lengths down in second. The others are well back. And it's Kiprios that now pokes his nose in front from Trawlerman. Trushan's got 3 or 4 lengths to make up, and making heavy weather of it is Kiprios that goes on from Trawlerman. Then Trushan, Sweet William and Coltrane running up the hill towards the final furlong and a half. Kiprios, Trawlerman is trying to fight back. Maybe Kiprios is getting a bit tired. Trawlerman is rallying very gamely on the near side and rejoins Kiprios. They race up towards the line. A grueling, bitter struggle, and Trawlerman goes on again under Frankie, and Trawlerman will just win from Kiprios. Sweet William back in third. Trushan fourth this year.
The first two were in a different league there, but it was a good run from Sweet William. He's only a 5-year-old. His best years are still to come, you would think. Trushan and Coltrane, can they rediscover their form? That's the big question. We'll have a look at Quickthorn.
They race now towards the final 3 furlongs. It's still Quickthorn clear by about 10 to 12 lengths, maybe a bit more from Coltrane and Tash Khan. Then Eldarov, Lone Eagle, Courage Mon Ami will have to start a run soon. Then Brune towards the inside. Giavolotto no headway. Emily Dickinson looks beaten. Then Enemy and Ocean Wind as Marquand kicks on again on Quickthorn. Racing inside the final furlong and a half. Has he stolen the Goodwood Cup? He is still a long way in front of Coltrane, and then came Eldarov. Courage Mon Ami trying to stay on, then Giavolotto and Lone Eagle. They're well inside the final furlong, and it's Quickthorn who's still out on his own. He's galloped them into submission behind. What a great ride from Tom Marquand on Quickthorn, who wins the Ascot Goodwood Cup. It's Quickthorn in front, a real bunch up in behind for places. Coltrane, Emily Dickinson and Eldarov, then Giavolotto.
That was the Goodwood Cup last August. That was on good to soft ground. As the commentator said, did he steal it? 2:50 then, we have the Commonwealth Cup Trial Stakes. That's a Group 3 over 6 furlongs. I have Puro Sank top ranked for Oisin Murphy and Tory Baldwin. A Day in Devon then is next ranked. We put them actually in the betting order and see here. Pura Sank is top ranked in the betting. Away in Devon, El Bodon, Starlust, Got to Love a Grey. They seem to be the principals. Jasur maybe. The favourites run this race 8 times from the last 26 run-ins. It's 31% strike rate. Second favourite 4 times. That's 16%. And then you've got the third, fourth, fifth, sixth in the betting. Then they've won it 9 to 11 times between them. So each way possibilities there at bigger prices, I would think. Stall 1 has a good record, 5 wins from 24, 21% stake. But the winners seem to have come from all over, probably slightly favouring lower draws, I suppose. 7 of the previous winners had their last run in the UK was at Newbury, and 4 was at Redcar. 8 were at Newmarket on the Rowley. Then there was a couple at Ascot. Favourite Purasang last run was in the Rockingham Stakes, listed 6 furlongs at York, I think. The Esquire, Jahangir, Tropical Island, World of Darcy. Have a look at that.
A half furlongs, and they now begin to cluster under the rail with Esquire in the red, white and blue moving through with Government Call 1 off the fence. Down the centre, Pura Sangue now beginning to unwind from Ingleby Ivy, but it's Esquire narrowly in front as they head to the last furlong. Pura Sangue challenging hard. They've gone over 2 lengths clear from Tropical Island, who's plugging on alongside Government Call. Pura Sangue and Esquire fighting this out here. Pura Sangue nosing into a narrow lead in something of a slow motion finish, but Pura Sangue on top wins the Coral Rockingham from Esquire, with Jahangir making late gains into third, very close for fourth, a whole line of them.
That was on testing conditions. It was given as soft. The first 2 came fairly well clear though, so the form looks pretty good. Day in Devon has been really progressive. Started off at Windsor on its winning streak at Windsor on the 7th of August last year. It was rated 69 at that time, and it's won all these races since. It was running off of 95 the last day in Bath when it won a listed race. The official handicapper has it up to 100 now, so that's some progression. It's a fair step from a listed race in Bath to a Group 3 in Ascot, though. So it's going to have to really improve a lot more now, isn't it? This was the race at Bath. It was over 5 furlongs. Fillies and Mares listed race. We'll have a look at that.
Breeze, A Day in Devon in the green and white starts to pick up for Sylvester as they head down for the final furlong, and A Day in Devon has struck the front and she's gone on. Electric Storm on the outside giving chase. Vadream is now running on too, but A Day in Devon, she's improving at a rapid rate. She's out in front by a few lengths and she's going to land the big one. It is A Day in Devon for Rod Millman, wins the Lansdowne Stakes. Second, Electric Storm, tight for third. Pepsi Cat, Sophia Starlight and Vadream all involved.
She certainly is progressing. As soon as she came through to take it up, you could see she was going to be caught. Starlust has been busy. That ran the last time in the UK on 30 September. It was in a Group 1. We'll look at that in a second. It went to America then and ran in Santa Anita, and it's had a couple of runs in Maidan as well. And didn't win, but it's put in good performances and should be fit and ready to go. We'll have a look at this one here now. That was the Middle Park Stakes. That's looking to be a good race now. Van Dijk, River Tiber. Give me the beat, boys. That won the other day. Starlust then 5th. Pick that up now.
Tiber, Van Dijk, just a bit short of room, but is making good ground now, the favourite, in the black and yellow stripes. Down the dip, up the other side now, and Van Dijk has shown a sparkling turn of foot here in the Middle Park. He goes up by 2.5 lengths then, and Van Dijk is going to maintain his unbeaten record and wins the Middle Park in style. Tight for second, River Tiber, together with Task Force with Give Me the Beat Boys in 4th.
Yeah, that looks to be a decent form. The first 4 very good, don't they? The last one we'll look at then is El Bodon. That ran the last day on the 20th of April, not too long ago at Newbury. We're saying that Newbury form stands up well in this race. It was over 7 furlongs. They're dropping it back in trip here, and says here he stayed on, and looking at his breathing, he probably looks to want a mile. So I don't know why they're dropping back to 6, but they know best, don't they? We'll have a look anyway at that race at Newbury.
Look out nearest to us, though, has come to take it up. Zoom and Sun, second and third places. Alaskan Gold and El Bodon are running on in the closing stages. It's still Esquire and Danny Todd who be show in front and go on to win. El Bodon from Sun, Zoom, and with those Alaskan Gold for the minor places. Mr. Sketch and Room Service is behind those.
Will he be effective drop back to 6? I don't know. I'll finish this off and get it up on YouTube. Best of luck anyway. Have a good day.